The Republic of Peru, nestled on the northwestern coast of South America, a nation that is home to over 31 million people and contains both the peaks of the Andes Mountains and the rainforest of the Amazon River Basin, and in 2016, it's the host of Fuerzas Comando. First held in 2004, Fuerzas Comando has grown in size from the 13 original participating nations to the more than 100 competitors from 20 primarily Central and South American countries that are represented in Peru. This annual event is one of several sponsored by the United States Southern Command, and according to Lieutenant Colonel Derek Holland, assigned to the Fuerzas Comando Operations Center, this event has several purposes.
Fuerzas Commando is a great venue for engagement between the militaries of the respective participating nations. It provides for knowledge sharing, it enhances partnership building, and at the end of the day, it's just a really great competition. You know, it's awesome to see the technical skill that these teams possess, as well as the athleticism that they demonstrate.
Fuerzas Commando is not only a unique competition, but it is one that is highly sought after by the participants.
In my country, it's a great honor if you come on this competence, because it's the one. We just have this competence in the forces.
After a physical fitness test, Fuerzas Commando shifted to the sniper and assaulter's natural habitat, the range. Several different ranges tested the competitors on accuracy, decision-making, concealment, and how well they worked as a team, all under the watchful eye of the judges and their stopwatches. On top of all this were unique stressors built into each range. Hills, boulders, and deep sand all added to the difficulty of the task. With the ranges complete, the sniper and assault teams came back together for the combined event phase of Fuerzas Commando 2016. First up, it was time for the competitors to get wet. The water event encapsulated several different elements, carrying equipment, swimming, rowing, and running, before a final pistol range made this no day at the beach for the competitors. The obstacle course would prove to be a physical challenge for even the fittest teams. The 17 obstacles were designed to test the teams mentally and physically. Their time didn't stop until the last man on the team crossed the finish line, which placed the emphasis on teamwork rather than raw speed. If the obstacle course was a sprint, the road march would prove to be the opposite. The 18-kilometer course set in the mountains of Santiago de Tuna took the competitors from an initial elevation of 5,000 feet to a final elevation of over 9,500 feet. With weapons and a 35-pound pack on their backs, this proved to be no walk in the park. The final event would put all of a team's skills to the test. The combined assault course saw the sniper and assault teams work together to coordinate supporting fire, tactical movement, breaching, and assaulting the building, which in a real-life situation would minimize potential casualties and hasten the speed at which the building could be cleared. The capstone event to Fuerzas Commando 2016 was the partnership jump, which is symbolic of the common goals and common professionalism of the participants and represents the completion of the competition. As in all competitions, someone rises to the top to claim the title of champion. For Fuerzas Commando 2016, it was defending champion Team Colombia taking first place with 2,990 points. Team Honduras were just 45 points back in second place, and rounding out the top three were the hosts, Team Peru, with 2,880 points. For the rest of the teams, none will go home empty-handed.
Well, each of these teams take back with them the experience of having participated in this event. They'll form memories during the course of these events that they'll never forget. But coupled with that, they also take home with them a lot of lessons learned. They take back the pride of their countries and of their forces, and I bet to say that they take home with them a renewed resolve to come back next year and compete even harder in the next Fuerzas Commando.
Reporting for SOC South, I'm Army Staff Sergeant Martin Dyson.